Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and today I just want to use some things that I have made recently in videos, like the little words, the layered words, and the 12 by 12 scrap buster. I have all of these. This is just from one page. The rest of them are in my drawer, but I want to go ahead and show you how I'm going to use these and these. And I did cut out a lot of these out of just scrapbook paper. I didn't really care for the everything else around it, so I just cut out the skulls. I thought that would be cute. And I also have something that we can put all the layers on, so we're going to have lots of layers. But I'm going to go ahead and start out with this piece. Let's go ahead and get the edges of this inked up, and I will link the video below where I made these and where I made these. There we go. I'll just leave that open just in case we need it. So we have, that's ready. So let's take the back piece that I'm going to put everything on, and let's use my stencil, the spiderweb stencil. And these are from Crafty Cat USA, I think neutral kit. I'll link that down below, the name of it. Crafty Cat USA is on Etsy. Love her stuff. There, that looks nice. I like that. Those are done. So let's get this out of the way. Let's see if we can just place these. So we can just build on top of them. I really like how that looks on top of those neutrals. It's really pretty. So let's get one of these for the top of each one. Just placing them on right now, just getting the layers built up to see how we want it. I like that, and we'll put one of these somewhere on there since I have plenty of them. And we'll put a word. We have cursed, ghastly, dreadful, and apparition. This word is bigger, so let's put it on the larger one. And let's see, this is the shortest word. That's about narrow there. And I like that word there. And dreadful, we'll put down right there, about like that. We might spread these out a little bit. We might just do them like this. Just, you know, just play it by ear. And also, let's, not sure if I want, get my little book of die cuts here. Wonder if we want some black botanical things in here. That might be cool. Just to pop in there. Something like that. Yes, we are going to do that. That will be cool. This one can go over here on this side. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. I like that. Okay, let's get another one. Flower, that might look nice there. We'll put it a little farther down, that a little farther up. Something like that. Need one more for here, a smaller one. This is pretty small. layer them up. There, I like that. I have to remember to leave a little spot because I do have a little die cut spider that I think would be really cute in there. And we have some bats, of course, just in case we need them. So I thought maybe some thread. I wonder if we should do some gold thread in here instead of black. Let's see how this is going to look. Yes, I do have my tiny attacher here. We might need to use that for some of the threads, but I just want to layer everything up first and see how I like it before I commit to gluing it down. Okay, let me try this a different way. See if I like it before I go any farther with it. I think I like it, but I think I am just going to do this. Just kind of loop it back and forth like a bow instead of doing it in a circle. Just like that. Okay. Let's put this about right here. And let's just staple it on. If this will go far enough to the middle. And I didn't get it on any of it. That was just brilliant, wasn't it? That's funny. Okay, let me try this again. We can do this. There. Just as long as most of it's under there, I think that will be great. Let me go ahead and push that up there. We'll get some glue under this and put it on top of there and see if I like it. I love all the textures. Let's see how this is going to look here. We might want to put this on this side. Yeah, I like that. Then we can put this down here and the spider up there. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this on. Then we can start putting everything else on. That way I'll see how I like it. About there. Oops. Don't want to destroy them. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Just a little bit of the gold thread. I really like how that looks. Let's just put this right there. Just need a little bit of glue here, just enough to hold it. It doesn't require much. And you could use any theme that you want with these. There we go. That glue will dry clear. No worries about that. Oh, I really like how that's looking. I'm going to wait just a moment. Let me get a little spider out here. Get a little spidey to see what that's going to look like first. Let's see. There. And we can put this here. No, I don't really like it over there. I kind of like it down here. There, that's where I like it at. Right there, that'll be nice. There we go, I like that. Oh, let's get Spidey glued down. That was a bit much. There, that is really cute. I like that. Wonder if we should put a bat down here. Let's see what we think. Maybe the smaller one. That's kind of big to me. Okay, here's the small one. That'll be cute right there. Just hold it down a bit on that thread so it doesn't fly away. There we go. That is really cute. I like that. Okay, let's get the rest of them put together here. Do we want some more gold? There it is. It's gonna make like a bow. It's really not as fiddly as I'm making it appear. There we go. Let's snip that off. Just gonna kind of twist this together. Maybe that will work better for me. Stapling it on. Oops. Let's just get our little tiny attacher here. There. Perfect. It's pretty much on there. It'll be fine. Okay, let's put these down there. A little extra there in case it needs to go over part of that. There we go. I like that. This off to the side or right on it. Either way I like it. Put this here. Cursed can be here. And then we can put a Spidey. That'll work. Let's glue this down. There we go. That looks good. Now let's get some glue on the back of this. Takes a minute, but we'll get it on here. There. Oh, that was nice. Got to just pat it down just every leaf. That way we know it's there, it's stuck. There we go. Takes a bit of time, but we got there. Let's put the word cursed on here. Do we want it down here, or do we want it up here? I think I like it here. I just like all the layers. All of the layers. I love it. Okay, let's get a little Spidey. I love these little spiders. They're from Stampin' Up! A long time ago. So I have to, I only have one of that. So I have to keep putting it through and putting it through and putting it through until I get a whole bunch of them. But it's worth it. I really like that spider. Okay, do we need a bat on this one? This one's a little bit bigger. It might be able to handle a bigger bat. Nope, definitely not. Let's find the small one. Small ones are elusive, aren't they? So small one and another one. Should have one more small one. There it is. Okay, now we won't have to keep going through these. Want a bat here. That's cute right there. Let's go ahead and put a bat there. These are kind of warping because I'm putting so much glue on there, but I'll just put a book on them tonight and they'll be great tomorrow. Those look so cute. Love it. Okay, let's go ahead and put that kind of right there. I thought I wanted to make things sticking out the sides and stuff, but I'm kind of liking them just layered on top of each other. Layered ephemera, layered embellishments, whatever you would like to call them. Then you can also use them as pockets or tuck spots, or you could put, oh, that is blank on the back already. You could make the back, make it a journal card. There, I spit that out. That was a close one, wasn't it? Okay, we want to get some gold thread. Almost to the end. Oh, I was pulling from the wrong end. That's why it was being troubling. Okay, let's just make like a bow. Give it a twist. Snip that off. Okay, so where do we want this one? And usually, yeah, that's why I wasn't gluing this down first, because I wanted to staple this on. Okay, let's see. Nope, not gonna work. That's okay. We'll just go with it. Then if I decide that I want something on the back, to write on the back, then I'll just glue some coffee dye paper on the back. Okay, let's get the skulls down. About right there. That's really cute. Now, where do we want this flower? You know, actually, How about, no, we can't turn it over. Let's go find a different one because I should have moved this up higher. I didn't. That's okay. We can get something smaller. Get the paper off the back. Yes, it is very noticeable. Hold on. I just cut my fingernails, so. Okay, you can't see that. That's good. Okay, now we can use this. We can just kind of, let's see. It's just going to have to go here. That will have to work. We'll go with it. That's why I like doing assembly line. That way I don't forget in what order I was doing things, because sometimes there is a reason. And there was a reason why the staple would be on the bottom. That is so funny. Okay. There we go. That's cute, like that. Put dreadful down here. And let's see. Put the bat up there this time. That looks nice. Okay, let's find another Spidey. There's one for that one, and we'll go ahead. Oops. Go ahead and get another one off of this one. There. There we go. Okay, all we need is the spider on this one, and this one will be finished. That is really cute. I like that. They're all the same, but yet they're different. Okay, we have one more here, and let me lay it out first before I make a mistake and put the wrong thing in the wrong spot. So this needs to go kind of in the corner, and this goes here. Okay. Now let's make us another bow. Twist it up a little bit so it's easier to staple on. Not easier to staple on. Yes, it is. It's easier to staple it on when it's twisted a bit. Gotta go the opposite direction here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now let's get our skulls. See, I'm just going to put glue right here for the moment. There we go. Put that there, up in the corner, as we want our little black botanicals there. Okay, let's get this glued on. I think the next time I cut these out, I'm going to put the adhesive, a sheet of adhesive on the back of it. That might make it go quicker for a video. I don't mind gluing when it's just me. There we go. This glue dries clear, so no worries about that. It will look just fine once it dries. Now, where's our little Spidey at? That was a bit much on the glue. Okay, we want this down here. I think so, but I want it kind of a little farther in there. Love these layers. A bat there, we have a bat there. Wonder if we could put a bigger bat there. Let's just find out. That's too big. Let's find the second largest bat. Well, I could go this way. Whoops. My hands have a lot of glue on them. Go that way. This back go this way. There we go. I think that'll be fine. 2 bats on this one. Almost finished here. There, I like those. They turned out really cute. Let's place them so we can see them all. I will put these under a book so they will flatten out for us. Let me make sure you can see everything. Put them down here. There we go. Now, I think they turned out great. And I will link the video below where I made these little words and where I made the 3x3 little squares with the stamping and the stenciling on them. Yeah, I think those turned out really, really cute. And you could use any theme that you would possibly want to use. I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.